Hey.
Sweet. Awesome. Great.
My dog is snoring. Snoring. And this is the matte Mod Podge. Nope. No, it's not. This is the gloss. Oh my god.
6.5 hours later.
Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan and this is Painted and Distressed. This video looks a little different because you're actually seeing my mug instead of my hands and making DIYs like my normal videos. Well, that is because Plaid has accepted me as one of their ambassadors, so I am now a Plaid ambassador. And they have so graciously sent over to me a box full of their goodies. If you're unfamiliar with Plaid, they are the makers of Mod Podge, Apple Barrel Paints, Waverly Chalk Paint, which you know those are two brands that are my favorite that I use almost every time, every video. They also make Martha Stewart paints. They have folk art. They also make stencils and wood blanks and gosh, anything you can possibly think of, they do. Plaid can typically be found at Amazon, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, virtually any craft store. If you're interested in becoming a Plaid ambassador, all of their information is down in the description box below. So if you're also a creator or a teacher or have a blog or anything like that, then they would love to have you as part of their program. So let's see what Plaid sent me. First off, we have these flat paint brushes, and it's a 3-piece set, and I'm very excited to try these. These are good for, you know, base coats, blending, different things like that. I also like these because you can get really close on, if you're working on edges, or like an outline, especially in shadow boxes and stuff like that. These are really great for that. They also sent over to me this brayer tool and squeegee, and I'm very excited about this because I typically use like my Cricut tool or something like that when I am applying scrapbook paper to wood or any type of surface like that. So I'm very excited to give this a try, and I will definitely be using this in one of my upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that. Now they also sent me a bunch of different types of Mod Podge, and I can't wait to try these out. So the two that we're most familiar with are the matte and the gloss, and these also can be found at Dollar Tree, just in a smaller bottle, but let me tell you, those bottles last a long time. So that they sent me these bigger bottles, it's gonna last me a really long time. So I'm excited to use that. They also sent me satin, which this is really good too. If you're unfamiliar with what Mod Podge is, it is a water-based sealer, finisher, and a glue as well. So say you want to decoupage a stool, and you're putting some, say, different shapes of scrapbook paper, I don't know, or you know, like tissue paper, something like that. Well, on one side of the piece, you would put a thin layer of Mod Podge down onto the, gosh, I cannot talk today, onto the stool. And then to seal it and to prevent any ripping or anything, or tearing, and to also preserve it, then you would just put the Mod Podge on top as well. And it always dries clear, and then just depending on the finish, that's what it will that's what the finished product will look like. So if you use satin, it'll have a slight sheen, which is usually in between a matte and a gloss. If you use gloss, obviously that's going to be glossy or shiny. If you use matte, it's going to have no sheen or anything at all. It's just going to be flat. And gloss, like I said, is glossy. So they also sent over to me a dishwash safe gloss, and this is going to be great if I am using things. The main thing that came to mind was if I am using some of my Cricut vinyl onto, say, a tumbler or a coffee mug, then I would put this on top of the vinyl. Unless, of course, I use permanent vinyl, but I typically don't buy permanent vinyl because I have more uses for the removable vinyl for my Cricut. So, but anyways, so this is great, but there is a ton of other things. If you want to decoupage a mug, or, you know, put a picture on a mug or a tumbler or something like that, this will help seal it and make the cup dishwash safe. Well, and the product that you're putting it on. This is very interesting to me. This is a hard coat that they sent to me. And this can be used on furniture. It says wood, paper mache, glass, terracotta. It's non-toxic and a quick build. So basically, from what I've gathered, it seems like this would provide a barrier between, say, a piece of wood and let's say you painted a vase. Okay, let's just use that as an example. Say you painted a vase and say you used like to make it look terracotta, you used like a mixture of baking soda and paint, and it gave that texture. Well, then you could put this over it and it would help cure it. It would basically cure it, and it'd help prevent the paint from chipping and peeling and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited to try this. I'm wondering if I could even use it on furniture. But you can definitely help preserve it on wood as well. So this is a new product for me, but I'm very excited to try it out. So they also sent over a bunch of paints. Now I'm a huge fan, as you know, and as I mentioned, of Apple Barrel. So they sent over to me 5 different colors of Apple Barrel. They sent over white and bright blue, and they sent over flag red and bright yellow, and they also sent over black, which I can always use a black. They also sent over, under their folk art line, it's this brushed metal, and they sent it over in gold and silver, which I'm very excited to try this, especially for the holiday season like Christmas. I know I would definitely be using these, so stay tuned for for the holidays. They also sent over, under their folk art line, the multi-surface. Now, multi-surface is exactly what it says. Multi-surface, now these are all acrylic paints, but multi-surface means that you can use it on a variety of different surfaces. I actually do have some Apple Barrel multi-surface paints, and I purchased them because I made a t-shirt using my Cricut. I made a t-shirt for my daughter, and it was an outline of a unicorn. And instead of using a bunch of different colors of vinyl, I just made the outline of it, and then I colored in using a bunch of different colors of Apple Barrel multi-surface paints, and it has held up after, I couldn't even tell you how many washes, because she has worn it so many times, and the paints have not faded, they have not chipped, they have not peeled. It looks exactly like, it looks like a store-bought shirt. It's incredible. So, and it was super easy to do. You know, it was just on a cotton t-shirt. So anyways, they sent over some more colors, so I'm very excited. They sent over, these will be perfect for the fall, Vivid Orange and Mood Yellow, which these are so pretty together. And they also sent over Bright Green and Cayman Blue. I noticed in my package I have a lot of blues, which I love, because blue is one of my favorite colors to use. And Light Lavender, which this is such a gorgeous color. And also under their folk art line, they sent over some of their matte acrylic. And so they sent over Aqua. This is a really pretty Daybreak with a really pretty yellow. Seashell Pink, which this would have been perfect to use in my, actually a lot of these blues, in my last video, which was my camping, which I did it was a camping challenge, but I did a beach nautical themed camping challenge. That was my last video. It's linked down below if you're interested in watching it. And I used a lot of blues, but this seashell pink would have been really pretty as an accent color. And Apple Red, and then they also sent over Calypso Sky, which is super pretty. Now another one of their brands, and I have used this before too, but it's been quite a while. I never know how to pronounce it, but I think it's Ceramcoat. And these are also matte, and this color is salmon, which is really pretty. Lost Lagoon, Lime Sorbet, Paradise, which this is really pretty blue. This would be really pretty in my last video too. And Crocus Yellow. Absolutely beautiful. And that is it. I also noticed in my packing slip that they were supposed to send me a 10-piece set of paintbrushes as well, but it looks like they were back ordered and so they were unable to send them to me. But you know what? They sent me so much as it is, and I am so grateful and so thankful. And a big, huge thank you to you, Plaid. I'm sure you're not watching this, but if you are, thank you so much for sending all of these products to me and for also including me in your ambassador program. I am so excited. I love your products. And to my viewers, thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure you are subscribed and your notification bell is turned on so that way you are notified every time I upload a new video. And make sure you like and comment this video as well. It does help YouTube know that you like videos such as this, and it also helps my channel grow since I am a newbie here on the blog. So again, thank you so much, and I will catch you on the next one. We have a lot of fun videos coming up in July, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And again, your bell is on, so you will get notified. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!